Aquarius gets 2 full moons. This is her second one right here. Once or twice in a blue moon. Twice in a blue moon. This is Aquarius' second full moon. I'm not sure why, but lately I just feel like I've been having some really bad luck and with people, and I'm gonna go check my mail. We can talk about it, guys. Anyways, this is at twice in a full blue moon. Yeah, Aquarius got 2 full blue moons. Congratulations, Aquarius. Anyways, I have a friend whose moon's in Aquarius, Sun in Pisces, and I've known him for like about almost 30 years, and I don't know, like, we got into a fight. He's supposed to be my friend, and I'm not trying to sound like I'm on a high horse or anything, but I wanted him to get that Eldon card again and get his blood type test again to make sure that he listen to me. Maybe I'm the problem before he thinks he can talk to me like he does. But yeah, that was supposed to be one of my good friends, and we're not getting along, but it's what it is. And yeah, maybe it's partly my fault. But I guess he just doesn't understand my humor and he can't take a joke. Well, that's how I see it. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. And let's go here. Oh, great mail. I asked for it. Walmart, really? Really, Walmart? Really, Walmart? Really, Walmart? What does Walmart want? I got something from UPS and Walmart. UPS is hiring. All right, no, I didn't get that. UPS is hiring. Fresh Time. I don't even go to Fresh Time. I don't even go to that store. I'm not saying I don't want to. I just don't go. I went in there one time, okay? One time because we was already on that side of town, and this is before my grandma Marlene got sick. She wanted to make a pot roast, and she was able to walk still. This was maybe a year or two ago, probably about a year ago. She wanted some egg noodles for her pot roast, and I went in there for her. But yeah, my grandmother's on hospice, and wow, I think I brought some life back to her. I really do, because she was about to die one night, and everybody thought she was gonna die. And I called my mom, and I said, because I don't have a car, and I said, take me down there, take me and James David down there. So we went down there, and see, my grandmother, whenever JD's 16 now. So about 16 years ago, like right when he was first born or whatever, she had spleen cancer and she was about to die, and the preacher came in, and she only has 3 kids. She has my mother, my Uncle Larry, and my obnoxious Aunt Rita, who I can't stand. And I had my son Jacoby, the one who's in a group home now. He was I don't know, I'm gonna guess about 5 years old, and he was all over the place, rambunctious as heck. And whenever it was my turn to go back in there and say goodbye to my grandmother, who they all thought was gonna die because she was unresponsive. And I was gonna take Jacoby back there with me, and Rita goes, "Oh no, you don't. He has no business going back there. He's just gonna cause problems and touch everything he's not supposed to touch and get in trouble." I said, "Look," I go, "that's my son, okay? That's my grandmother." I said, "If I want to take my son back there, I will take my son back there." And I took my son back there is what I did. It's exactly what I did. I took my son back there. And when I did, I was trying to talk to my grandmother, and of course, just like Rita said, he was all over the place, grabbing everything, getting into everything. And by God, my grandmother, she just raises up out of her bed. She goes, "You sit there and don't you move." And boy, Jacob's eyes rolled because he thought Grandma was sick and wasn't responsive. And he sat down and he didn't move, and his eyes were rolling in his head. Like, what the hell just happened? And I went and called for a nurse, and I said, "Nurse," I said, "she's responsive." And I went and told that story that one night whenever I went over there. And I said, "Jacob can't be here with us because he's in a group home." And I said, "But I can." And so I started acting like I was going to push the buttons on her. She has a hospital bed in her home because she's on home hospice. And she has a hospital bed in her home. And I said, what happens if I push this button, Grandma? She goes, if you push that button, I'll be on the floor. And I got her up talking again, and I got her life back into her. And she said she wanted, I don't celebrate holidays, but my grandmother does. And she goes, I want to stay alive at least till Christmas. I said, you can stay alive longer than that, Grandma. I said, you don't have to go anywhere if you don't want to go anywhere. I mean, I brought some life back into her, and this has been a couple weeks, and, you know, she's already got some life back into her, I feel, and so that's a good thing. There's the full moon. Aquarius is second, twice in a full blue moon. Twice in a full blue moon, Aquarius. Congratulations. But yeah, that one guy, the one that started an affair with me, and I went along with this, so it was my fault too. The last time that happened, well, it started almost a year ago, and it's starting to get to me, guys. It's starting to get, because he came on to me, he started bugging me in September of last year, and I ignored him. This was shortly after my poltergeist experience. It should have told me something. It was about a month after that. I ignored him for a good while, and by the end of October, he started on to me like the beginning of September. By the end of October, he got his way with me. You know, he was really persistent, and yeah, it went on until the middle of April, and then all of a sudden, you know, I decided I didn't want to go on no more, so he decides to ghost me because I don't want to go on anymore because I felt bad being a homewrecker. And plus, he started kissing me on the mouth. That's not good. You know, when a guy kisses you on the mouth, that means he's getting feelings for you, right? Yeah, he was kissing me all over my mouth and shit. And I was getting feelings for him, too, and I knew it wasn't a good idea because he wasn't going to leave his... They never leave their woman. They never leave the main woman because she's got all this money, you know, and he stays at home with the kids, and he's Mr. Mom. So why would he want to leave his perfect setup? Anyways, I know it's not that simple, but still, he didn't have to treat me the way he did just because I didn't want to do it no more. Was he thinking I was going to tell his woman on him? No, I mean, I didn't want to get shot, too. Anyways, that's what it is, you guys. I don't feel great, and... I feel like the full moon's supposed to be the harvest time because when the moon is new, that's when, you know, you do all your work and karma comes back around on you, or your karma starts to build up. Like if you're being good, you know, it's filling up the moon. If you're being bad, it's filling up the moon. I feel like I've been being really good. And then when the moon's full, that's when you're supposed to get rewarded or punished according to your will. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Or maybe I'm not doing anything wrong. Maybe it just appears like I'm not being punished, that's for sure. So I mean, maybe I'm not doing anything wrong, but I don't feel like I'm being rewarded either. So maybe I'm not doing anything right. It's hard to say, really. But anyways, it's time for some self-reflection on my part and see where I went wrong. Now, my son, we started watching 10 Cloverfield Lane, and it got to the part where this chick saw her, spoiler alert, is that a cobweb on my arm? This chick saw her earring, or this earring of this other chick that was supposed to be his daughter, but it turned out it wasn't his daughter. And she was in the middle of fashion designing a hazard suit so she could escape or whatever. And I got to the point where it was too suspenseful ever since Prince turned himself into a symbol. And sometimes it just seems everybody only wants to discuss me. But this must mean I'm disgusting, but that's not me. I'm disgusting. It's not the first king of controversy. I am the worst thing since Elvis Presley to do black music so selfishly and use it to get myself wealthy. Hey, there's a concept that works. 10 million other white rappers emerge, but no matter how many fish in the sea, it'd be so empty without me. Now, come on, dude. No. Oh, God. I digressed in the wrong time. Anyway, so it got too suspenseful for me, so I couldn't watch the rest. Plus, another reason why I stopped right there in my tracks is because I was unaware, because I don't watch media that much. I really don't. I don't watch movies that much. I don't watch TV that much. JD informed me that there was a Cloverleaf Part 1. And I didn't know. It was just called Cloverleaf. And I didn't know. So I'm like, stop. So now I have to find the first one and watch it. And then go back and finish watching Cloverfield Lane, or whatever it's called. I have to go back and watch that one now. So, in a galaxy far, far away, I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill. Anyways, a full blue moon. Twice in a full blue moon. That's what it is, guys. And anyway, yeah, so there's a... Jay! When are we going to finish watching that movie? We have to find the other one first and watch it. I can't watch the rest of that one until we watch the first one, okay? Anyways, Cloverfield. Is it called Cloverfield Lane or something? Something, you guys. The second one's got John Goodman in it. That's all I know. The guy from Roseanne. Oh, yeah, for anyone who's ever seen the show Roseanne, I might not look like her, but I sure act like her. She has her sun in Scorpio and her moon in Gemini, just like me. So we have the same similar parenting skills. I'm not above calling my kid an asshole. It makes sense. It makes total sense. I found that out. Here's how I found it out. When she screamed, I thought the bitch was white. I thought the bitch was white. I said something about her, so I Googled her up. I Googled up her natal chart, and I'll be damned if it wasn't Sun in Scorpio, Moon in Gemini. You guys, I love you guys so much. I'm not racist. She wasn't being racist either. It was a political tweet. I mean, come on now. Anyways, yeah, that's what it is. I don't think I would go that far. I would hope not. I hope I never go that far to get that upset. I've been upset, like, at people in my personal life, but I wouldn't call them, I thought the bitch was white. But I've yelled at people like that in my personal life. Not in that way, but I'm not like that no more. You guys, I'm really picking my battles wisely these days. I had to live and learn the hard way. Yeah, I'm gonna feel sorry for myself and all that stuff. And, count my blessings, because obviously I got blessings, because it's not bad. Like I said, when the moon's full, I don't have bad things happen to me. So I can't be a bad person, but I don't feel like there's anything special happening. Maybe I'm not grateful enough. Maybe I need to be more grateful. All right, it's what it is, you guys. Bye for real. I don't know how anybody else feels about the full moons and their energies and the effects and all that stuff, or anything like that. Or, yeah, but if you think about it, I did go along with an affair last year, and I've been the other woman. I've been the other woman one time, but before that, in my past, I've been the main woman, and I've been cheated on. So, and I judged the other women for being homewreckers and all that stuff. And I never thought in a million years I would ever be a homewrecker. But I judged, and I didn't understand. And I became one myself finally. So I'm not proud of it, and I'm not happy about it, but it's what it is. I mean, it happens. I mean, that's what happens when you judge. So yeah, I've been really careful about judging lately. Thankfully, I didn't judge the drug addicts and stuff for being addicts and stuff like that. And because I grew up around them my whole life, so I knew not to judge them. If I would have judged them, perhaps I would have what is that? That's a pillow. That's a memory foam pillow. When it goes, it smells good. It smells like Tide right now. Tide laundry detergent. But when you wash it, it doesn't dry very easily. And why did I wash it and dry it? Because this dude came over. There's something about smelly feet I don't like. Like, I don't like guys with smelly feet. I don't like it. Like, if you have smelly feet, there's no, and maybe that's a good thing. Maybe Mr. Smelly Feet, my friend with smelly feet, he comes over here and puts his rock. There's two friends I know that have smelly feet. One is a sun in Libra, a moon in Pisces, and the other is a sun in Pisces, a moon in Aquarius. So they both have stinky ass rotten feet, and when they come over, they put their feet on my pillows. They put them on my freaking furniture. Ugh. So I have to wash everything in my home. So maybe it's a good thing that smelly. You guys, am I making friends here? There's something about smelly. I don't like smelly feet. I don't like it. No. If your feet smell or shoes smell, it's over with. No. I mean, what about your friend Scorpio? It's what it is. All right, for real though, guys. Bye.